Hello, hello, you talented stars and starlets. It's your stage mom here. And what I have for you today is something fun. I wanted to turn Saturdays into manifestation game day. And what we're going to do is we're going to practice manifesting. It's kind of like manifestation is like a muscle. You know, if you start getting really, really good at it, it's going to become easier and easier and easier and easier for you to do moving forward. So we're going to start with some things, these smaller things that are going to be a little more insignificant, that don't matter, because what kind of happens when you start learning about the law of attraction and learning to use the law of attraction, some people may find that they're not seeing their manifestations. They're seeing usually the opposite of their manifestations. And they're like, this isn't working for me. Why did you tell me that it works all the time and that the law of attraction is always working? Well, it is always working, but sometimes if it's too big of an idea for you to have the belief that is supporting the energetic vibration of that desire manifest, then you are actually in turn focusing on what you don't have, or that manifestation that you don't have, and that's the energy that you are unintentionally drawing to yourself. So these little games just help you learn how to allow and manifest something, because there's no strings attached here. It's just, you can be detached from the outcome. There's no pressure. There's no stress on it. It's just a fun game of manifestation. So we'll start with 5 items. They're going to be a little bit obscured, just so something that you don't see every day, that you'll be able to recognize really easily when they show up in your world. So I was thinking that we'll do a purple car. Actually, get a pen and write this down so you can have a little list of what we're going to manifest. So we're going to do a purple car, a gift, a rainbow, a Smurf, and $20. So I'll say that one more time. So a purple car, a gift, a rainbow, a Smurf, and $20. Now, one thing I want you to remember is that your manifestations may not come to you in the way that you might expect. And so that is a way for you to get out of the how it's going to come. Just have a little bit more detachment from the how. I'll give you an example of a manifestation that I have had in my life. I can't remember what I needed it for, but I wanted to manifest, I believe it was $1,200. I needed $1,200. So I did a manifestation game exactly like this for manifesting $1,200. So what we're going to do with this is you're going to take the manifestation that you want. So I was like, okay, I want the $1,200. I didn't use the word want. I used, let's invite $1,200 into my life. I would say to the universe, dear universe, show me my divine powers of alignment in co-creating this manifestation with you. Please let this manifestation show up clearly and as quickly as possible. Thank you, universe. I love you. So I said this, and then I put the thought in my mind of the $1,200. And I imagined what it would be like to have it, whatever I needed it for. We'll say I needed it for a vacation. I wanted to buy a ticket for something. I imagined having the money in my bank account to go pay for this ticket and go on this vacation. And I fully imagined all the aspects of what it would feel like to have this $1,200 easily in my hands to pay for this vacation. Let me tell you, the very next day, I went to my mailbox and I took out a check. And a commercial that I had done was renewed for another cycle. And I got a check. I believe it was for $1,197 and like 26 cents, like whatever it was, which is basically exactly $1,200 the very next day. Now, a lot of people could say like, well, you're going to get that check anyways. Cool. Thank you, universe. Like it was coming to me no matter what. But the fact that I put the intention out that I needed $1,200 for me to go on this vacation. I allowed myself to be in the energetic vibration of having this $1,200 come to me in a timely fashion, and it showed up as a residual check from a commercial that I'd done a few years in the past. So I wasn't expecting that check to ever come. I had done the commercial at least 3 years before that. So it was completely something that I wasn't expecting and how I was expecting it to come. And it did show up. So I'm just going to walk you through again how you're going to visualize these manifestations. So you're going to take, say, the purple car. And I would like you to do this twice a day, just on one day. So if you want to start today or if you want to start tomorrow, you're going to take a few minutes per item twice on a day, or twice on one day, and you're going to allow yourself to manifest it for the next week. So I think everything's going to show up in the next 24 hours. That's just how usually the universe works. It's usually pretty quick, but just so there's no pressure, there's no stress, we'll say until next Saturday when we play a new manifestation is how long you'll have for your manifestation. So you're going to take the purple car, and you are going to visualize the purple car, see the purple car in your mind's eye, smell it if you can, touch the purple car, see what it's like to sit in the purple car, and what are you going to feel like when you see this purple car, however it's going to show up in your world. You might hear it on the radio, you might see it on a TV, whatever. But when you see this purple car, I want you to get excited, and I want you to do a little happy dance because you manifested a purple car. Because if you can manifest a purple car, you can manifest $1 billion. It's the exact same process. That's it. So imagine it, feel it, experience it, smell it. What will it feel like when you actually see your manifestation or experience your manifestation coming to life, coming into reality? Do your little happy dance, and just make sure before you start this, you do the little prayer, the invocation to the universe. Dear universe, show me my powers of Dear universe, show me my divine powers of alignment in co-creating these manifestations with you. Please let these manifestations show up as clearly and as quickly as possible. Remember, these manifestations may show up really, really subtly. You don't have any idea. It could be any way that it can show up. So just remember to be open and be expecting that these manifestations going to happen. It is practice, and it is fun when you see yourself manifest these little bit obscure ideas, these obscure items. You will be elated to know that you can manifest, and how easy the law of attraction is working for you. So this is Saturday, Manifestation Game Day Saturday. We have our 5 items to manifest. You start doing it tomorrow with your opening invocation. Take a few minutes to visualize each of our items. Do that twice a day. Well, twice tomorrow. We'll say if we start tomorrow, or twice today, however you feel like starting it. And then for the rest of the week, just allow it to come to you. And once you see it, do your happy dance, or you experience it, or you witness it, or you hear it, however it shows up. I'm not sure how that's going to be. Scratch it off or put a check mark beside it. That's a little more positive. Put a check mark beside it. Big happy face. Do your happy dance, and know that you are a powerful manifester, and you have the law of attraction working for you at all times. If you can manifest this, you can manifest anything in your life. So I hope that this is really fun for you. It's really fun for me. I am going to do this along with you. Please, as you have your manifestations come to fruition, please put them down in the comment box below so everybody can see how you are doing, and that to know that, like, okay, if this person's manifesting a purple car like that, that means I can manifest a purple card like that. And just to promote the idea that, and support everybody's wins of having their manifestations come to fruition. That would be really amazing to see in the comment box. And I am also going to start tomorrow, and I'm going to manifest this exact same list for you. And I'll also include in the comment box the manifestations that how they come to me as well. So you can see that everybody's path to having these things come to fruition are going to be completely different, but they will all show up regardless, no matter what. So ring the bell, like this if you like this video, please subscribe right over here, and I will see you in the spotlight. Have a great day and have fun manifesting. Take care.